Just let me know. I want to know. Like I said, I'm not an expert on this, but I do pick up a lot of things, and I do kind of have a clear mentality when it comes to trying to learn certain things. I keep an open mind, and I learn to ask intelligent questions in order to get an intelligent answer. Because you ask a stupid question, you're going to get a stupid answer. You ask an intelligent question, you will always get an intelligent answer. Simple as that. So how do we back this currency with renewable energy? I believe that if we create community energy projects in the communities that we're going to develop the currency in, then that's where the currency going to get is, real world, value, because energy is something that we all use, is something that can be sold for financial trade. You can give up money for it. And it's something that can be created by individuals, people, groups, communities, if we work together. And a community-based energy project would work as far as producing the energy that we would back our money by. And in that way, we keep the currency in the community so that it doesn't have to sneak all out and everywhere else and make it hard for people to survive. And if the landlords are willing to accept the community-based currency in lieu of, federal currency, you could actually pay them a year in advance, because with community-based currency that's backed by energy, it's stable currency. In other words, you can lock in the energy price for a year, and that currency will not go up or down. It'll stay stable for that year. And that stabilizes our economy, that stabilizes our community, and more importantly, that stabilizes our citizens. The U.S. citizen, that stabilizes them. That keeps them from going in these up and down financial ebb and flow bubbles and shit that we keep going through. And it gives them a sense of, I can plan for my future, or I can at least plan a year in advance without having to worry about, is something going to happen and then all of a sudden I ain't got no fucking income and I'm sitting here ass out. And I know they tired of being ass out. I've been ass out myself on more than one occasion. And at the rate things going now, I'm probably going to be ass out again. Now, I don't know about y'all, depending on your ass, but I don't like my ass all out. That's just me. Because when you got yourself ass out, somebody tend to stick it or kick it. And I ain't with either one. You ain't sticking and you ain't kicking. But it tends to happen when you ass out. So let's not make people ass out anymore. So once again, go to www.oggoodgame.com, scroll down to the link section, and click on the links that I have there for the energy-backed currency. Read about it. Learn about it. See if this shit can work for you. I believe it can work for everybody. I believe if we put this in the poorest communities to start off with, we will have an upward mobility momentum to eliminating poverty in that entire city. Because remember, you already got areas that are not in poverty, and then you got the poverty areas. So if you come in with this program that we're going to start a community-based energy project in this community and supply the energy directly to the power companies or directly to the grid and let them pay us for it either in real world cash, or they can pay it to us in energy credits, in which turn we can then sell those energy credits to big corporations who want to offset their carbon footprint by buying these, energy credits. Well, these green energy credits is what they call them. And they can be traded on the open market too. It's a whole market set up for renewable energy credits. Just learned about that myself. But I would say Google that, check that out too, and see how our community-based currency that's backed by energy will have real world financial value equal to that of the American dollar. We are not trying to eliminate the dollar. We're not trying to replace the dollar. Basically, what we're doing is we allowing a community to utilize the financial power that already exists in that community and put it in control of those in that community to stabilize them so that we don't have to totally rely on the American dollar or the federal government in these harsh and uncertain financial times that we sitting in right now. That's just my opinion. I hope it's a good one. And I hope everybody take the time to listen to it and think about it, contemplate it. Like I said, go to the website, www.oggoodgame.com. Scroll to the bottom to the link section, and you will see the links there for the energy-backed currency. Check it out. Read about it. Google it if you need to find out more about it, because this turns out it's a lot more people talking about this. I'm not the only one. And the fact that I'm not the one who came up with the concept in the first place, but sitting here right now telling you about it should show you this shit is big, and it has some real world value that it can finally put poor people on a path to income equality instead of inequality. We just have to be willing to accept that currency in our community and use it the same way we use the regular dollar. We get the community retailers and businesses in the community to accept the currency or join in and accept the currency. And they can be currency exchange. You come in there, you can give up, say, $100 in U.S. and get back 95 in community currency. Well, 5 to go for processing and, shop on and everything. But you got $95 of real community-based currency that can stay in a community. You can spend it in the community, and it doesn't have to go out of the community. Now, say you ready to leave out of the community. Well, you take your money, what you got left, you go to a retail location and you exchange it back over to U.S.-based currency, and you take your American dollars and you go the hell on to the next community and do the same process. But I believe that if we start this, go by community, that eventually we will end up at a position to where the community currencies will be traded or interact amongst one another. The bigger the communities get, the more opportunity for that currency to cross communities to where we will start interconnecting our communities, and we won't look at communities as being separate. This community over here, that community over there. It'll be one great, big, gigantic, intertwined, interactive, interworking community that's going to benefit everybody in the community, and everybody is going to benefit from it. So everybody puts in a little and gets out tenfold. You can't lose on that scenario. In my opinion, you can't lose on that scenario. But people have difference of opinion, and I would like to hear them. So if you got an opinion, or you feel like I'm full of shit, or you don't like this idea, or if you think this is the greatest idea you ever heard, go to my website, www.oggoodgame.com, and leave a voice message, and I would love to hear from you. So I'm going to end this episode on that, but before I end this episode, I'm going to give you a briefing of what's going to be on the next episode. And I hope y'all ready for this, because I've been asking this question a lot, and I even posted it on Facebook. And so far, nobody seems to either answer or have the answer. But I'm going to put this out here, and I'm going to see which one of y'all can figure it out. Leave a voice message if you can, www.oggoodgame.com. And this is a highlight from next week's episode, because I'm going to give you the answer next week. But I'm going to hit you with the question tonight. And what is the question that you asked? And this is the question. Now, lately, I say in the past 10 years, the woman with the big booty craze has been the new phenomenon, just taking the world by storm. Everybody out here trying to show off a nice ass. Everybody trying to get a nice ass. Everybody want a big, fat, round ass. I ain't mad at you. Matter of fact, I'm proud of you. Thank you very much. It's about time that the black women who started the big booty trend got a little recognition for what they got naturally compared to what y'all out here paying for. And I won't name any names, but we know who they are. They on TV all the time. And my question to all of you big booty lovers, just like me, and the ladies too, if y'all like big booties too, I ain't discriminating. Go ahead, do your thing. Smack a fat ass. I'll smack one with you. You get the left cheek, I'll get the right. And we smack that motherfucker all night. I'm being goofy right now, y'all, but I hope y'all like that one. Anyway, the question I have is, for the big booty craze that's taking America by storm, well, taking the world by storm, who was the first big booty, nicely shaped ass female television star that was syndicated across the United States? Now, I'm going to wait for the answer for that one, and I hope y'all can get it. And if you got the answer to it, once again, go to www.oggoodgame.com, scroll down, look on the right-hand side of the screen, click on the leave a voice message, and leave your answer as to who you think was the first woman with the big booty on TV that started the entire big booty love craze that's going on right now. That's the question I'm pinning to y'all. I hope somebody can answer it. If not, I will give you the answer on the next episode, but that's just a highlight of what's coming up on the next episode, so I will drop that answer then. And once again, I thank you for listening and taking time out your busy day to sit around and listen to me talk shit. And I really do love you for it. And once again, if you get a chance, like, share, and comment on the website, www.oggoodgame.com. Leave a voice message. And you can also send a email to webmaster@oggoodgame.com. So that will be the end of today's episode. I appreciate you listening. And everybody, please stay safe, wear your mask, wash your hands, and try to, do social distancing as best as you can. I know it's difficult, but try to do it as best as you can and get through this crisis so we can get back to enjoying our lives. All right? And y'all all have a good evening. Love, peace, and hair grease. And I'm out.